Hello again. So, we're coming in for episode number 4 of 5 Minutes of Design, where I share my perspective on the design for a random UTC chart. Today we're looking at August 18th of 1969, and it's in London. These UTC quick charts, they come out for latitude 51, longitude 0. So that's London. And first time seeing this chart, we're just going to see what we've got. We have a 1-3. We have a 1-3, and they are a generator. With an ego, like me. Except for their ego channel is the full channel of the 2051. This is the channel of initiation. This is a design of needing to be first. As well as this channel, the 2946. This is a channel of discovery. What a wonderful place to be. And those are our only two reliable energy exchanges. It's creating a single definition between the sense of self, the individual will, and the life force energy. Within this person, those three life themes come together to make what they're aware of as themselves. Now, one of those channels is fully unconscious. You can see it by the red between the yellow and the pink. You see there's a red line. That makes an undefined, or rather an unconscious channel. That means this channel is defined through the design of the person, and they're not necessarily aware of their need to be first. But when other people let them know, they're very competitive. They're like, you know what, actually, I think you're right. When I look back, I've seen a lot of needing to be first. But they won't be aware of it necessarily at the beginning. Whereas with this 2946, there is a conscious connection in the channel. So they're more aware of their relationship to discovery in life. So one thing we know with this person is that they're not caught up in trying to prove their worth. You see they have a defined heart. That pink center to the right of the self in the middle. That pink triangle is the ego. And so that gives a defined sense of self-worth. That comes from within. It's not so worried about its self-worth. However, we have a person with that undefined solar plexus. This person might receive an emotional wave from somebody else that they really like. You know, they might be like, oh, wow, that person feels really good to me. That's really sexy. I like that. But the thing is, that's when they're feeling the upswing from somebody else's wave. And then later on, maybe the next morning, when they're feeling the low on that person's wave. Oh, what the heck is that? Get me out of here. I don't know what that is. I don't want anything to do with that. Because you know this person has an undefined emotional center. They absorb and amplify and send back out the emotional waves from other people. And so we know we have a mind that might get wrapped up in trying to avoid things like confrontation or the truth from that undefined solar plexus. And not only that, but with that undefined spleen on the opposite side of the chart, we have somebody who doesn't necessarily know what's good for them. We have somebody who can hold on to things that are actually detrimental for them in the long run. But it provides a spleen. It provides a sense of well-being, or at least ignorance of their lack of well-being. And that's enough. So we have got a person who's dealing with challenges like all of us. And they're a 1-3. You know, their personality gets to the bottom of it, and their body finds the crack in the foundation. I know all about this, being a 1-3. We find all the ways in which things don't work so that you don't have to. And that's why I'm here sharing human design. It's the last thing that works. Hope you're doing well. It's been about 5 minutes. Peace.